Our Father, who art in thy kitchen, thy knives are clean, thy yelling is mean, but forgive me for each recipe I've ruined. Give us this tuna with citrus-soy sauce and deliver us from food poisoning. Amen. Oh, and please sign the adoption papers I've sent you. Amen.
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Ow now, brown cow, ow now, brown cow, ow now, brown cow. I think I'm ready. Rob, you got shit all over that lens.
That is filthy.
Even hanging out in the gutter with your camera? Anywho, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Colin. Today's episode, we're bringing the fine dining to you. I've been kind of sick and tired of seeing all these fancy posts from fancy restaurants. 3 Michelin star, 2 Michelin star, 1 Michelin star. And I know that I couldn't step foot in that restaurant without losing everything that I own. Say it's a special occasion, right? You got a loved one, it's an anniversary. What's another special occasion, Rob?
Wedding.
Wedding, why would you go to a... Yeah, we just got married, this is my wife. Figure we come here, where's your family? Well, we sold them so that way we could buy this dinner. Anniversary, birthday, special occasion. You wanna take your loved one there. You wanna show them a nice experience, but you know damn well if you do it, you're gonna have to remortgage the house. We're solving that problem today. We're bringing the fine dining to you. We're showing you how you can bring your own 3 Michelin star restaurant in your home. Is it gonna be as good? Probably won't be, but we're gonna do our damnedest to make it as delicious as possible and hopefully not get sick, because what we're making is Le Bernardin's famous tuna carpaccio recipe.
It's a carpaccio of tuna.
Made by the famous chef Eric Ripert, very famous French guy.
Pure water.
He, and this is true, when he was 15 years old, he,
I already could tell it's not true.
all right, let me try again. When he was 15 years old, he invented aioli. That's an interesting little factoid. We're gonna put a graphic with that. Eric Ripert invented aioli. But he is the head chef at Le Bernardin. Tough to say. So we're making Chef Eric Ripert's famous tuna carpaccio at Le Bernardin. Ranked number 44 in the top 50 best restaurants in the world. It earned 3 Michelin stars in 2005 and it's held it ever since. You know how hard that is, Rob? That's tough. Could you imagine the damage I would do if they let me into that kitchen? Oh man. Critics will be in there like, what the f was going on in there? Just hear me screaming, I burnt it again, sorry. You were supposed to cook the fish, it's sashimi, it's raw. And that's what we're making today. We're making tuna carpaccio, it's raw fish. The restaurant's known for doing very fresh ingredients. They say never freeze the fish. I got mine in the freezer right now. Keep it as fresh as possible. It did take the Instacart driver about an hour and a half to get it to us. So bacon in his car, in the back of a Toyota Camry. It turned a little brown, so we'll see, yeah. Let's get started, shall we? First thing the recipe calls for, chill your plate, chill your fish. So I got my plate chilling in there. It's Maguro Akami Saku Tuna Sashimi, Wild, USA. It is sushi-grade tuna, that's great, but it also does say 20% off on the package. Do you wanna be eating those raw? I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it in the fridge. Oh, that one's punctured. I got that chilling, I got the plate chilling. I'm gonna get started with our Citrus-Soy. I swear to God, Rob, you're trying to drive me nuts. We're gonna make our Citrus-Soy. We need a tablespoon of light soy sauce. Less sodium soy sauce. 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. 1 lime juiced. So you gotta juice your lime into the soy sauce. 1 whole lime. Now I'm gonna do a tablespoon of rice vinegar. Let me give it, I got you, hold on. This is actually a nice, simple sauce. I actually like this. 3 ingredients, you kidding me? Nope, not 3 ingredients. Small shallot. He didn't give me a shallot, he gave me a red onion. It's not the same thing. I'm gonna do garlic instead. I'm calling an audible. See, here's the thing. When you're making Michelin star food at home, it's your kitchen, okay? Hey, it's your kitchen, all right? You make the rules. You don't wanna put shallots in, you wanna put garlic, you do that. Got a little olive oil up in there. I'm gonna do 1 clove of garlic. We get our herbs. These are called nira. Ah, they're like chives. Ah, God damn it. Knock it off. So we're gonna do some nira.
Not Farah.
Cut the cameras, we're done. People don't deserve that, okay? Think about what you just did. That actually wasn't that bad. I kind of liked it. That was clever. Ooh, 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 This is gonna be nice
Yeah,
and easy.
get that dead skin in there.
And just scrape out under my nails. Love doing that. Let me know when I get to a tablespoon.
Okay.
Think so? Yeah, I think you're right, actually. This guy knows his tablespoons. Rob, how much water's in this pool? About 467,000 tablespoons.
That's more than that.
You think?
In a pool?
Why don't you guys write in the comments? Why don't you guys write anything in the comments? Why don't you guys just comment? I'm over here fighting with Instacart delivery drivers for 200 views. Do me a favor. Help a guy out. The only thing I don't know, though, is like this is supposed to go into a squeeze bottle. It's supposed to go in this shit. How the f is it gonna squeeze through there? Just getting lost in my thoughts over here. Great. That went so much better than I could have ever hoped for. You thought I was gonna f it up, didn't you? Nobody on this set trusts me anymore. And all these people that are here, there are so many people behind that camera. We got a team of people. I'm sorry to say this, but if you guys don't start watching and liking these videos, they're not gonna have a job anymore. Paul's got kids. Paul, didn't you say your daughter, Tina, she just started in gymnastics, right?
Yeah.
See? And she's got a big meet coming up, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you guys gotta travel for it?
Yeah.
And what's gonna happen if this shuts down?
I'm gonna get fired.
You're gonna what?
I'm going to get fired.
Okay, all right, well, you don't need to talk to me like that. That insubordination I don't tolerate on this set. Matter of fact, regardless, you're fired. Get out of here.
I slept with your wife.
I know that. That's why we got divorced. But I thought it was nice for her. So I said, okay, I'll let you keep working on the set. But I don't think I can do it anymore if you're gonna talk to me like that.
Sorry.
All right, you can stay. Glad we worked that out. Anyway, now that we got the sauce ready, we're gonna get our fish out. Ah, dude, I should have made rice. It's just by itself, it's carpaccio.
Oh, it's so boring.
I know, dude. One of the things that they say is they emphasize respect for the ingredients and minimizing manipulation. If you guys have watched this show at all, you know I maximize. If I don't like something, I'm gonna burn the shit out of it. That's my solution for everything. This is taking too long. Crank it up, torch it. Yeah, it looks a little dry. Dump a bucket of sauce on there. I'm a bit of a maximalist in that way, I guess you could say. Kind of my own technique. All right, so it says put the fish in an ice bath. I didn't do that. I just put it in the freezer. Let me do this. We got our ice bath, dump a little water in there. A little frost on there. That's not bad though. I think it's actually good. It's very buttery. Can you tell I've never handled fish like this before?
Oh, yeah, I don't know what you're doing there.
I'm trying to be respectful, you know? Okay. I don't know what this is doing, but it says to do it. Oh, I gotta mince more chives. I wish I was actually good at cooking. I wish I could do these episodes and feel any bit of confidence coming in here. Maybe that's what we're finding together. Nah. But we're trying. I'm gonna take this out of the ice bath. So it says pat your fish dry. Get it nice and dry. Yeah, man, it looks weird.
What's weird about it?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just freaked out because it said it was 20% off.
If the color is not vibrant, it's not so fresh.
Plate's freezing cold. That's good.
Oh.
So it says slice them paper thin.
Don't talk to him while I'm in the frame.
Oh, my bad. And get out really quick. Slice them paper thin. Nice sharp knife. This is not the right knife, but paper thin. And now come back in. Man, this takes a lot of patience. I just want to like start chopping off pieces. I'm also realizing that a pound of tuna is way too much. For this recipe, for one plating, probably only need a half pound. Sprinkle it with some chives.
Oh, yeah, I didn't say action.
My bad. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bernardine's tuna carpaccio. Okay. That's delicious. I'm gonna put a little bit more of that sauce up on now. Dude, this is really good.
How much were those two tuna steaks?
It was 40 bucks total, which I didn't realize how much a pound of tuna is. It's a lot. You wanna try a little piece of that? Not bad, right?
That's pleasant. Go great with some rice.
Maybe we'll DoorDash some, we'll cut, and then we'll cut back to eating it like over some rice. So it's super simple. Flavor-wise, I'm gonna be honest, just by itself, 7.9. It's delicious, it's fresh, but it's very simple. Not a lot happening flavor-wise, and that could be on me. There was supposed to be salt somewhere, but I used soy sauce.
Oh, you didn't salt the fish.
No, I didn't salt the fish. Hold on, wait. I'm not seeing on the steps here anywhere where it says salt the fish. Quality indicators, translucent pink color. Texture markers should melt. Did it melt in your mouth? Yeah. All right, well, I'm sure it's fine. No big deal. I'm gonna give it a 7.9 and we'll check in about a day. And if Rob and I are both sick, we're gonna bump that down. We're definitely gonna reduce the score. But 7.9, I think it could use a little bit of rice, if I'm being honest. A little rice and a spicy mayo. Health though, I would give it, I don't know, 8.7. It's just protein. Oh, right here. Fuck. He might be out front, hold on. I'm gonna just plate this and pretend that I made it. There's a little surprise for us. Karaage. Korean fried chicken. Oh no, karaage is actually Japanese fried chicken. Gotta be. That's way better than the shit that I made.
Really?
Oh yeah. We're still gonna make the, eat the other stuff, but. All right, look guys, if I'm being honest, sometimes you just order some fried chicken off of DoorDash and that's better. And people will love you for your honesty. Be yourself. That's the lesson here. That's what this episode's about. I didn't realize that there was gonna be that much rice. Now let the games begin. That's what was missing. Just a little poke action, And don't tell Chef Eric Repair I did this. Are you supposed to do that to sushi-grade tuna? No, probably not, but who's gonna stop me? And who's gonna stop you at home? You're in your kitchen, okay? You make the rules, right, Rob?
What you gave it a 7.9 before?
8.3. Yeah, the rice makes a huge difference because otherwise it was just floating out there by itself,
What about the mayo?
Oh yeah, mayo's doing a lot. Definitely bumping it up to an 8.3. If I'm being honest, I can't get that fried chicken out of my head though. That fried chicken rips. Don't judge me, please. At home, this is a cooking show. I just ordered DoorDash. To be perfectly honest with you guys, watch this show for entertainment while you're DoorDashing food. Don't actually do any of this. Or do it if you want. Do it if you want. You know what? I take that back. I'm going back to the beginning thing. Here's the thing. If, and this is a big if this doesn't make us sick, this is a great recipe. Super simple. I didn't have to cook anything. I made a sauce. I sliced some tuna. You just need a sharp knife. You don't even need a squeeze bottle. That was unnecessary. You could also do this at home. You guys can bring the fancy into your home. You can bring the fine dining into your home. You don't have to schedule a reservation 6 months out. Get fancy, put on a little jazz music. What a wonderful world. Feel fancy at home, why not? You deserve it. Who cares? I'm dragging this out again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Confidence.
Confidence. Yes. Have the confidence. Thanks, Rob. Yes. That's why we're the dynamic duo. One more time, hit me with it. Yeah, have some confidence. You can do it. You deserve it. Feel fancy, feel the flavors, feel the joy. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. I can't get this rice and this tuna and this chicken out of my head. I gotta eat. I'm so hungry. Thank you all so much for watching another episode of Cooking with Colin. I'll suck off a fish.
I'll suck off a fish all day.
Right. I really hope that doesn't make me sick.